Hello, everyone. This is Kimmy Wyatt. Welcome to this video, stuffed Poblano peppers. The Poblano peppers, just to give you a history on the pepper itself, is a very, very huge pepper. As you can see here, this pepper right here, for instance, is approximately 10 inches from tip to stem, or from stem to tip. They range in size from about 5 inches to, maybe even bigger than 10 inches. They're very huge, and so they're very distinct peppers in the pepper family. You will know a poblano pepper by the length and width of the pepper. Very, very huge. Great for stuffing. So originally I was going to do stuffed crab 5 cheese peppers, poblano peppers, and I have a 5 cheese blend that I've made. It's a dip that you can use as a dip, but it would be great for stuffing as well. These poblano peppers, as well as smaller jalapeno peppers. However, I was going to do jalapeno peppers, really, really huge at the time peppers, and I'll show you one moment. Okay, I have a couple of them in comparison to the poblano pepper. You can see the difference. And these are pretty huge jalapeno peppers. Okay. The difference between poblano peppers and jalapeno peppers is, of course, the size and the taste. Jalapeno peppers, as you guys are aware of, are spicy or have a higher heat value, where poblano peppers, although big, are actually mild to medium in heat. So heat taste. So yes, so they're great for they stuffing just about anything, or they're great for you. They're great. Well, I said that right. Great for stuffing, just about anything. So what I have here is a zucchini squash blend with onions and tomatoes and olive oil. There's also a butter blend here. There's chopped jalapenos in there, and then the sauce is in the middle, which I have not mixed up yet. What will go in here? And there's rice as well. Okay, just to let you guys get a closer look. Delicious. Okay, and I was going to do the video before adding the sauce in there, and then I said, oh well, too late, keep going. Okay, and also chicken. Now originally, if you scroll down where the video is posted, you will see a link called My 34 Collections. But hold on, that link may not be there because it's the link goes to a Google, excuse me, platform, and Google is getting rid of that platform, social media platform, April the 2nd of 2019, today being March the 1st of 2019. So when you look at this video, that link may not be there because I will be editing this video as well as other videos. I have over 316 playlists, and I will be removing that information once the social media platform is gone. Okay. So originally, if you go click that link, as mentioned, you will go to My 34 Collections, and one of those collections is Kimmy This Week. There's Kimmy This Week. One of the playlists is also here, is also where the video is posted, is also called Kimmy This Week. Kimmy This Week on that platform, by the way, is just photos of that week, whatever I had on or whatever I was doing. But the video for Kimmy This Week, or here where the video is posted. Here's the deal. When you click that link, you won't see the most current Kimmy This Week's, because I had made a decision that I would not be doing videos where in a mirror in my bathroom in my current apartment. Just not going to do that anymore. So, but if you look at the information, especially if you click the link, the main page to that social media platform, then you will see all of my posts, not just my 34 collection post, but you'll also notice that if you scroll down, that I let you guys know that I will no longer be posting or up videos of myself in my bathroom holding a phone to my ear in my current apartment. I'm not going to be doing that, and you will know if you look at the videos why. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to be moving, so it is what it is. But here, as I mentioned, you've got zucchini squash. And I was mentioning, click the link, Kimmy This Week, and you will see pics of these Poblano peppers. You will also see pics of the with jalapenos next to them, etc., etc. Okay, and in that Kimmy This Week, those pics, I was mentioning via text that I would be doing the Poblano peppers with the 5-cheese crab 5-cheese dip or blend. And I have since changed my mind because, one, I am moving. I did not buy any crab, but I did have chicken available. So I'm like, keep it moving. And so I will do the crab version of the Poblano peppers, if at all, probably after I move. Okay. All right. I wanted to keep it moving and just go ahead. So let's talk more about the peppers. The Poblano peppers, you're wondering why they're wrinkled a little bit. That is because what you want to do when you're stuffing peppers, especially this big, this huge, or really any peppers, is is boil them for about 15 to 20 minutes. Boiling them will soften the pepper. Okay, as you can see, soft. And that way, when you do bake them or whatever, it won't take as long. And it kind of gives them this roasted, kind of, believe it or not, roasted, wrinkle roasted look, although not roasted. Okay, some of them will turn brown, as you can see here, because of being boiled and all of that. But they're very, very, this is the consistency that you want right here. Okay, and of course edible, so you can eat the entire thing. Now, once they're stuffed and cooked, you don't just have to eat what's in the inside. Okay, so talked about this, and now the chicken. What I've done with this chicken is I used olive oil and a batter, that a pre-batter, and all I wanted to do here is cook the chicken. I didn't want to just sit it off in olive oil and cook it. I wanted it to have a batter, so that the batter would blend in with, once placed in here, would blend in with the zucchini, making it a little thicker and giving it a totally different consistency, or a thicker consistency. Okay, and I did not, even though they're edible to eat as is right now, the bigger pieces are not fully cooked, because here's the deal. They're not going to go in here this size. I'm going to be cutting and shredding them, shredding them into little smaller pieces, and then place them in here, stirring the entire thing, and then stuffing here. Also, there is this blend here is does not have any cheese in it, the cream, but I do have let's see, I'm going to show it to you. Okay, I do have a dip here. Okay, this was actually a cheese dip that I made, not the 5-cheese dip, and I really never used it. I made it and made the mistake of putting orange bell peppers in the blend, and of course orange bell peppers are a little sweet. They're very sweet. Not very sweet like sugar, but they're sweet. And so I didn't want a sweet dip. Even with cheese, even with seasoning it, the bell peppers just made the dip extremely sweet, and there are green bell peppers in as well. So look up bell peppers. Each bell pepper represents a different taste, as far as from mild to peppery. All right. So what I'm going to do as part of that, before I go ahead and either add crab to this, I'm going to freeze the rest of it, or just go ahead and, what was I going to do? I was going to do something, even add some of this chicken if I don't use all of it here, because I'm not going to use all of this off in here. And I do want cheese in here. So this is excellent. It's already melted. And then once I slice them and stuff them, I'm going to be topping them with more cheese, and then I'm going to be baking them and then taking them out and chopping them with even more cheese. So seasoning. This has not been seasoned except for the cream blend already had seasoning. There's onions in here, jalapeno, but no, and just a little salt. I put a little salt in here because what you don't want to do is overdo it. You got the taste of the poblano peppers, which is going to give you a mild pepper taste. And then you got, this going on. And then the chicken, although I did not season it, the batter had a little bit of seasoning, and you can see the olive oil there. So what I'm going to do once I mix all of this up, and there's rice in here as well too, if I didn't mention, I'm going to be tasting it to make sure, with the cheese dip here, I'm going to be tasting it to make sure that it is what I wanted, what I prefer as far as taste. And my taste palette is pretty good. So that's what's going to happen with that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and end the video here, and I will be doing a part 2 of the finished product. Maybe not. I'm not for sure, but I will definitely do pictures, and those pictures will be on that Google platform, and you will see the final product. I will. The reason I don't like part 1 and part 2 videos, I really don't, unless it's something that is really part 2, part 1, part 2, part 3 worthy, like my Soup for the Soul videos, and some other, like the Blue Cup in the Attic and things like that, which is one of the playlists, or 2 of the playlists that I out of the 16 that I have. And so please subscribe to the channel. I love coming up with recipes and food. My mom was a genius in the kitchen. She was literally a genius. Oh my God. She didn't have to measure anything. And of course, I'm her daughter. I hardly have to measure anything. I literally just go for it. And it usually 90, except for this dip. I'm like, why did you put those peppers in there? But 99.5% of the times, superb. Okay. And so, I'm going to be, once again, doing this chicken and shredding it, chopping it up basically with a knife, putting it in here, stirring that, and also adding about maybe 2 to 3 cups of cheese. Well, not 2 to 3 cups. Well, probably 2 to 3 cups. Well, I'll say 1.5 cups to 2 cups of the cheese. Okay. And then stuffing here. You want the consistency to be as thick as possible. Okay. So that when you bake, nothing's running out, or it's not running out really bad. But you can stuff these with so many different things. Ricotta cheese blend. You can do, make a pizza blend, and instead of crust, you stuff the pizza in here with the sauce and the pepperoni and the cheese and all of that. There's so much you can do with poblano peppers. Okay, so get some poblano peppers in your life. And also donations. If you would like to send me donations, please scroll down for that information below, and thank you in advance. If you would like to send donations but can't, I still love you just as much. Also, I have a twist pudding. I have come up with a twist pudding for those of you who are in the natural hair care movement and you want a twist pudding. I will be doing a video also on that as well. But 5+ years of research, you guys, on skin and hair. And later on, I will also be adding to my current product, skincare products for your skin, all natural. And so, yeah. So check that out, and any donations that you can send for my cause would be absolutely wonderful. Okay. And like I said, please subscribe to the channel. I have those 16 playlists. This is not all I do. I do some of everything. Planning on getting back in radio, etc., etc., etc. So I have a lot of things on my agenda to bring to you guys. And coming up, you guys, after I move. And I am so excited. I'm so excited about that. So that is all coming up as well. And like I said, I don't like to do part 1 and part 2 videos, but if I stop the video here, I'm not for sure with this phone how long you can keep it on pause. I need to test that actually. And I'm moving my back. That's why I'm not moving my back. I'm trying to stretch my back. There's a little tension. So excuse the camera for going from left to right there. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm so excited, so excited. And I'm going to be seasoning this. What's going to go in here is a pepper, of course, black pepper. I'm going to be doing a sea salt, Himalayan pink salt rather, in here. I'm going to be adding, of course, I didn't have any garlic, but garlic would have definitely been in here, but I didn't have any. So what I'm going to do is a garlic powder. Although there's onions in here, I'm going to also do an onion powder and then a seasoning blend. Okay. And so, then taste it from there and then go from there if I need to add more. Okay. So I'm going to go light. And once everything is mixed, and then taste it and then stuff these. Okay. As far as stuffing the peppers, you have choices. What I could have done before boiling the poblano peppers is cutting them down this way, lengthwise to the side, and having double the amount. Or you can literally stuff them. You can, if they were like a 5 cheese blend or something like that, without all the bulk of zucchini and all of that, you could actually cut off the ends, the tips, and literally stuff them with whatever you want. Usually cheese, that's a lot of cheese. Okay, that's a lot of cheese. So just letting you know. So like the pizza and all that, but the pizza blend, the pizza I talked about a little earlier. But in most cases, you can slice them down and then stuff them, or put a slice in the middle and then stuff them. That way you have your corners and everything still intact to keep the food from coming out. Or you can slice them all the way up. You'll have 2 peppers, two pieces as opposed to 1 whole piece, and you'll have double the amount. Okay, so you wouldn't need all of these. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, because I have boiled them and prepped them for whatever I decide to do. Okay, but if you're going to do, as I was mentioning, half of the pepper, going down the sides, cutting down the sides, having 2 pieces per pepper, I could have boiled them that way, and they would have been just like here, but ready to go. So I didn't know. So I'm like, okay, I don't know how I'm going to stuff these. So you know what? I'm just going to leave them the way they are. Okay, so I'm going to go, once again, scroll down for all of the information that you need pertaining to myself. By the way, I am going over the YouTube channel over every video to make sure I said what I meant to say. So in each video, and you will see corrections if need be at the top where the text is posted, and that text will say before watching, and then I'll have like, okay, at 1 minute 26 seconds, this is what I meant to say, just as an example. If you don't see that there, then there are no corrections. But if you don't see it now, doesn't mean there's no corrections, because I haven't gone over all 300 videos, 300 plus, I think. So gonna take a minute, because I'm also posting up videos, and so skin, hair, my natural hair care journey, just all kinds of things in my playlist about food. And so just join the channel, and you'll be able to see everything, or subscribe to the channel. And be sure to click the notification bell, by the way, so that you will be one of the first to get notifications of new vids I post up, so that you can see what else I'm doing and be one of the first to get that information. So I gotta go. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires. Buenas noches. Arrivederci. Let me start over. That brain us know something didn't sound right. Okay. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires. Buenas noches. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. And some of you need to let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao, Bela. Ciao, Belo. Gotta go. Smooches. Bye.